and regulations of the University of Interscholastic League. Regardless of the outcome of this evening's game, all of the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence. We ask that as a spectator, you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, and athletes have put forth. Cheer these young athletes, applaud them, but please do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of athletics. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and schools. By your conduct, of course, while your sportsmanship actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. Playing before you as the visiting team, we have the Pryor Lady Bulldogs. They're starting five, a freshman, number 2, Leslie Moreno. A senior, number 3, Carly Trevino. A senior, number 4, Caitlin Sprawls. A junior, number 5, Shalaya Navarez. And a sophomore, number 20, Merrick Ortiz. The head coach for your Lady Bulldogs, Annette Bermuda. Playing before you as the home team, we have the Sabinal Lady Jackets. They're starting five, a senior, number 2, J.C. McDaniel. A senior, number 4, Carrie Pyle. A senior, number 10, Tyra Pyle. A junior, number 12, Eileen Cavazos. And a junior, number 22, Michaela Torres Ruiz. Your head coach for your Lady Jackets, Mr. Roy Boone. If you would, please rise and remove your head cover for the playing of the national anthem. Yes, only because we're about 9 minutes ahead. I'm trying to waste a little bit of time. Not a problem. Good luck, ladies.
Oh, I know, I recognize it.
And I guess Audrey was still there when I had that done.
All right. Moving over to the consolation side of the girls. Day number 2. The Pryor, the visiting team, and the purple and white. And Sabinal will be the home team in the white with their purple and gold. So Moreno, Trevino, Sprawls, Navarez, and Ortiz. For the Pryor and for Sabinal, McDaniel, Carey and Kaya Piles, Cavazos, and Torres Ruiz. Hey, Ricky. So coming back to the inside, there's a steal. And Piles carry with the bucket for 2. Number 5 across the timeline, Shayla Navarre. She gets into the paint, puts up a runner. She got a good touch on the ball. And Ortiz, ball's knocked out of her hands, goes out of bounds. Stays in possession of LaPire's long skip pass up to Navarre's. Back into Sprouse, gets it at the high post elbow, goes to number 3, Trevino. Nice shot by Trevino, hits a 3 to start the contest for the Lady Bulldogs. So 3-2. And Piles gets into the paint, swings it back out to Sister on the corner. And nice play there by Sprouse for the block. And Navarre's is going to go, and nice hustle by Carrie Piles to knock that out of bounds. Long shot. And, got the friendly roll on that 2. It's a 2-point shot for Navarre's. Ball coming to the near side to Trevino, Rodriguez. And there's Sprouse again with their second rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. Navarre's crosses over up top. Get the ball entry to Ortiz. And ball knocked out of her hands before coach could get the timeout. So cross skip pass into the paint. Nice block there by Ortiz. Back out into the hands of Sabinal. Put up a long 3. Is number 30. He's got it over there. And there's steal coming up for Sabinal. So 5-5 after that 3-pointer by Sabinal. Now they get the ball back in possession. Long skip pass to number 12, Cavazos. Another 3. And so 8-5 for Sabinal after that long 3. There's a steal by Caden Sandoval. Kicks it back out to Rodriguez, and she missed. Rebound offensively by McDaniel, but just couldn't get it. We're going to have contact. And we're going to have timeout for LaPryor. 30-second timeout for Coach Bermia. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Got to hold. Got to hit the horn. So 4:51 to go in the first quarter. It's Sabinal 8, LaPryor 5. And there comes from nice hustle by Sabinal. Okay. So looking at inbounds for Pryor. Going back up to the top and the inside, dribbled it off her foot. Ball got knocked out of bounds, so it's still in possession of Pryor. And inbounds to Sprawls on the far side. She gets it back. Nice move and hit it up on the backboard, and up and in for two is the recipient of the offensive rebound. And back over to the outside, skipping it back to the inner side. Goes into the short corner, tries to put up a shot, deflected by Ortiz into the hands of Sabinal. And Ortiz is called with contact across the arm. I got subs coming in. Again, thank you for tuning in to Texas High School Sports Page, something we just started. And thank you for the junior college allowing me the opportunity to do this. And then tomorrow, Gizmo and the technology crew will have their high-tech digital cams up and running. We'll use their setup tomorrow for Championship Saturday. So again, thank you to everybody that's listening in and watching as we go. We got another timeout coming up for she can check in. Piles is into the game. So 30-second timeout coming up, and it's Sabinal 8, Pryor 7. Like volleyball. Again, Southwest Texas Junior College, the Forge Hall Gymnasium. Nice skip pass, but knocked out of bounds off of the leg of Ortiz. Sabinal was in a hurry to get back down there, trying to negate fast break opportunity. So it's 3:52 to go in the first quarter. Sabinal 8, Pryor 7. Piles in the corner. She tries the short corner, goes along the baseline, skips it out, and it's into the hand of Cadence Sandoval. Piles with a long shot, and it comes out into the hands of Pryor. Pryor's going to push the ball to Shayla Navarez. Oh, nice move. Got it up and off the glass. So Pryor 9, Sabinal 8. Shot going up, and offside backside rebound is July Rodriguez into the hands of Ortiz. Navarez, ball stolen. Ball into the short corner along the baseline side right. Kick back out to Sandoval. Sandoval back over to Kaya Piles. Nice move to get in the paint was Piles. And she gets her own rebound. Skip pass to the near side. Shot is up and gets her own rebound. Puts it back up again. And now Ortiz for Pryor gets it. And here comes Navarez. And she's going to get fouled on the play. Very alertly drove into the bucket. Shots up and on the way, and it's good for Shayla Navarez. Pryor 10, Sabinal 8. Skip pass to the near side to Torres Reese. There's a steal by Navarez. Shayla Navarez, and then turn back over to Piles. Piles pulls up a long three, and it hits the front of the iron, and saved by Sabinal, but into the hands of Pryor. So Navarez, Coach Vermia telling her to slow down. So again, thank you for tuning in to Southwest Texas Junior College Invitational Tournament, day number 2. And the high arcing bank shot off the glass. So Carly Trevino knocked it down. Piles shoots a shot, and it's deflected back into her hands, gets the offensive rebound. She steps over, nice dish to number 23 to Tori Esquivel. So Sabinal 10, Pryor 13. So Navarez tries to skip pass to Marie Ortiz, but a little too high for her. So coming into the contest is Jocelyn Moduling for Esquivel. Just under a minute to go. Sabinal 10, Pryor 13 from the Forge Hall Gymnasium, Southwest Texas Junior College campus. Got a moving screen. .50 seconds to go. Ball into Ortiz. Gets it over to Navarez. Navarez gets into the top of the key, pulls up a runner off the glass, and Ortiz and Torres Reese called for a travel. .36 seconds to go. All skipped up to Navarez with 34 seconds. Back up top, she gets the high post elbow extended. Gets it down to her teammate, Moreno, and Lopez gets blocked. So now Sabinal has a chance to tie or cut it to 1. There's Piles. Got a nice look at a 3. Ooh, hits the front part of the. And then Esquivel, or Moduling, tried to go up, but she got it blocked. And now Moduling still staying with it. Piles now to the corner. Carry with 4 seconds, and they're going to have a turnover. All skipped over across. And that's going to end the first quarter. Sabinal 10, Pryor 13. We'll be back in 60 seconds. I don't know. And I don't know how he's got his. May have to see what it's going to sound like. I'm going to start charging him now. I'm going to charge Ricky. Say, hey, every time I click, you owe me. I would have played YMCA if that was the next one. Yeah, you got it. And I'll shut it down. We're going to do YMCA if he ain't here next. Yeah, it's ready. All right. After the timeout to start the second quarter, the Pryor in the purple is up 13 to the white Sabinal. Nice move by Powell's, put it up in the paint, but there's Sprawls to get it. And Navarre for the Pryor, good ball handler. She handles the ball really well. Ortiz, high post, sends it out to Moreno. And there's a steal, trying to flip it up to Kaya Piles. She slaved it in bounds, but it went back into the hands of the Pryor. So alertly, Moreno. Oh, nice play by Carrie Piles. She's got a chance to go to the baseline. All going across, Piles with the steal. And she puts it up and missed. And there's McDaniel. She's knocked it down. Was J.C. McDaniel. 12 for the Jackets, 13 for the Bulldogs. Moreno, she's trying to come across the timeline. She's going to be fouled by Michaela Torres Ruiz. Got the sub coming in. So ball to the near side. Trevino skips it over to Moreno. Low post is Ortiz getting the ball down in the low post. She spins, gets it up off the glass, and rebound into the hands of the Jackets. So Cavazos goes all the way down to the short corner, gets it up to McDaniel. She fires up about a 2-footer, and it's off into the hands of Ortiz. Coming back the other way now is Navarre. So Navarre's crossover gets into the paint, puts up about a 9-footer. It's up and off. Ortiz gets the rebound, puts it up again, gets her own rebound. And McDaniel comes down with the rebound for the Jackets. So Sabinal down by 1, 12 to 13. Piles kicks it back over. Got a long three. He's going to come out long. And Piles gets the rebound blocked by Ortiz down in the block. So entering the contest for Sabinal, number 20, Caden Sandoval. And number 23 for Pryor, Mackenzie Lopez. 6 minutes to go exactly. Oh, and there's a pass that's hot to handle. And there goes Navarre. She's going to get the chance to put up a layup, and it's good. She's got extremely good touch. That young lady can bank it off the backboard. Kind of reminds me of the sprayer. What was his name? Oh, Tim Duncan. It's a lost art in basketball. So good play there. By Navarre. Navarre's a junior. Got a chance for the N1 the old way. 5:58 to go. 15 for Pryor. Chance to go to 16. And it looks to be off. And nice hustle rebound there by Carly Trevino, but she was off balance. Back ball skipped up top. Moreno kicks it over to Navarre. Nice crossover, gets in the paint, high post elbow, shoots a shot, and it comes out off of Sprawls. I believe it's going to be going to White. Yep, that was correct. So 5:54 to go in the first half. So 5:33 to go. Sabinal shot by Sandoval comes out long into the hands of Sprawls for the Bulldogs. Caitlin Sprawls, a senior, done a good job on the boards this morning in the first game. She had a lot of offense and defensive rebounds. $5:26 to go from LaForge Hall Gymnasium at the Southwest Texas Junior College campus. If you get a chance, don't forget to come by and visit the new Student Rec Center. The student lounge has been remodeled, so they got a lot of neat things in there. Just to get an idea, if you've never been in there, to see what it's like. It's a good setup. A junior college provides a lot of programs for kids in around the surrounding county areas to go to school, get an associate's degree, and they also have a good automotive diesel mechanic program, all kinds of nursing and law enforcement academy. Some good things. I know my boys went to the program here for the diesel mechanic school, and they got really good jobs based off of that learning for a year and a half. So Sabinal goes up with the shot. July Rodriguez had it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds, stays in possession of Sabinal. July is going to have the inbound duties with 4:52 to go. They're trailing by 3. There's the inbound to gets into the hands of July and stays in the possession of the Lady Jackets. Ball inbounded into the paint goes De Hoyos. And we're going to have a foul. July Rodriguez, senior, drew the contact. She's done a good job on the boards. The last 2 games I've watched her. Ortiz coming in for Sprawls, and 2 and 22 for Sabinal. McDaniel and Torres Ruiz for Sandoval and Esquivel. And we're going to have a lane violation, but it was good anyway. So July Rodriguez knocks it down 13-15 now. Sabinal down by 2. There's a long pass to 23 to Lopez, back over to Ortiz. And skips it into Lopez. Navarez puts up a shot and into the hands of 2 teammates. So Torres Ruiz gets it over to McDaniel. She spins around. Skip pass back over to number 3, Rodriguez. Had to reset her feet. Skip to Torres Ruiz. She puts up a long 2. Into the hands of Ortiz. Just under 4 minutes to go before halftime. Torres, would travel beforehand. Yes, good call. So Araceli Rodriguez replaced by Carrie Piles. Carrie over to McDaniel, swings it back over, getting in the paint. Negated by Ortiz. They kick it back out. Long 3-pointer looks good. Ooh, hits the back iron. Oh, nice hops there by Carrie Piles. Got up off the floor. So ball's inbounded to Pryor. Ball comes across the timeline to Trevino. She's going to try the left-hand side lob pass into Ortiz. She puts it up and shoots it far over the top of the backboard. Number 23 for Pryor fires one up. Lopez, it came out into the hands of Carrie Piles. She alertly slows it down, sets it up on the offense for 3 minutes to go. Oh, and there's a steal by Navarez. She's good at that crossover combination, so she puts it up. Number 2 gets the rebound. She puts up the shot. Carrie Piles, long cross-court pass to July Rodriguez. Nice move, gets in the paint, blocked by Ortiz from Pryor. Another block going straight up. Perfect textbook defense there by the big one in the paint. Ortiz's wingspan was really evident there. And Ortiz gets on the floor with Piles, and we're going to have a shove there. Carrie Piles was knocked to the floor on that one, but We had subs coming in there. So Torres Reese with the ball handling duties, high post elbow extended as De Hoyos back over to McDaniel. She puts up a shot. Didn't have her feet set on that one, so it came up a little bit short. There comes Navarre. She's going to reset the play with 2 minutes to go in the first half. They're up. Oh, and there's a steal. So Kayla Powell's nice cross court backdoor and good cut. So Kaya dished it over to Michaela Torres Reese for the bucket. We're all tied up at 15. Good play there by the Powells and the Torres Reese combo. Nice defense there, no contact. And Torres Reese is going to push it up the floor for Sabinal. Crosses over into the middle of the court. Swing it and gets into the paint. Puts up a runner and knocks it down. Is De Hoyos. Got into the paint and knocked it down. 1:29 to go. Sabinal's taking a 2-point lead. There goes Navarez coming back to the near side. Going up off the glass and just shorted it. I guess she was expecting contact on that, but didn't get it. So 15-17 still. Sabinal up by 2 now. Torres Ruiz puts up a runner into the hands of Ortiz from La Pryor. Oh, went off of her leg. Tried to flip it to her teammate and then couldn't handle it. So 1:07 to go. And Piles, long three. And to the hands of Trevino. 53 seconds. Ortiz gets it down in the low block, puts up a shot, and it's good. Nice assist there from Navarez. Saw that she had a mismatch there for a second and knotted up at 17 apiece with 40 seconds to go. McDaniel gets into the little short corner. Dan Piles swings it back out to Torres Ruiz. She skips it back over to De Hoyos. Back over to Torres Ruiz. Long three, in and out. There's McDaniel. Tried to bounce it off the foot of LaPrire, but it went into the hands of Navarez. 16 seconds for Navarez. She skips it up to Trevino. She puts up a shot off the glass. Ortiz is there for the rebound and up and in. 7 seconds, 19. So coming across. Puts up a long three-pointer. Oh, thought it was going, but it just went to the right. So that's going to be the end of the first half with LaPrire 19 and Sabinal 17. Be back in 10 minutes. All right, second half going to be underway between the Pryor Bulldogs and the Sabinal Jackets. The Priors holding on to a 2-point lead, 19-17 for consolation side of the tournament day number 2. Tomorrow, championship Saturday in Gizmo, and the technology for the Southwest Texas Junior College will be the showcase. I'll be on there using their digital stuff, high-tech things. So a bucket to start out the second half for Pryor. So again, thank you for tuning in to Texas High School Sports Page. Brand new, something we just started the last couple of days, my brother and I did, and hopefully we'll be able to cover other games, different sports or teams that don't have technology. We'll be able to utilize that as we get ready to move forward to be able to help people out to get the games for those smaller areas. Ball inbounded down into Ortiz. Nice hustle there by Sabinal to get a loose ball. Piles, she gets into the middle, skips it over to Sister's going to drive. Oh, nice reverse, kicks it back out to Sister, and just came up a little bit short. So Pryor ball into Moreno, over to Sprouls, deflected by Carey Piles. Kaya Piles, and whoa. So inbound to Pryor after the double foul call, and McDaniel puts up a shot off the glass into the hands of Moreno for Pryor. So ball to the near side, Moreno. She gets it across the timeline towards Reese, applying pressure. Navarez, free throw shot extended and up and out off the iron to July Rodriguez. She's going to bring it across the timeline with 6:19 in the third quarter. Swings it over to McDaniel. She's got it at the free throw line, extended out on the circle. Torres Ruiz, long shot off the glass. There's McDaniel on the board, blocked by Ortiz, but so McDaniel's first is off. Sprawl's being replaced by Lopez. And Kaya Piles is coming out, replaced by Araceli Rodriguez for Sabinal. McDaniel's second shot with 6:04 to go is on the way, and it is off. And into the hands of Sabinal. Nice possession. Jalaya skips it over, gets it to Piles. She puts up a free throw line extended shot. Rebound. Mackenzie Lopez with the rebound, as you could hear her teammates yelling from the sideline. Oh, nice feed into Ortiz underneath. Good lob pass. 17-23 now in favor of Pryor. Shot by Sabinal. The little one, 22, Michaela Torres Ruiz with a good shot, knocked it down. So 19-23. And there goes Navarez, crosses over to the left-hand side, puts up the runner, and she's usually pretty automatic with that stuff. Really good. Did a good job in the first game this morning, but I also remembered it from last year too. So 25-19, 6-point lead for Pryor. Sabinal kicks it out to Rodriguez. Araceli shot into the hands of Trevino. She gets it to Navarez. allowing the defense to get set up, but she sets up her offense. Nice pass into number 3 down in the short corner is Trevino. Her shot into the hands of Jalaya Rodriguez. Piles puts up the shot and rebound by Ortiz, and there goes Navarro. High post elbow to Lopez. Swings it back out for a long 3. Oh, it was a 2-point shot. So saying she was on the line. So 27-19, 8-point lead now. Going to have a full timeout coming up. Okay, now give it a delay. Well, I have to stop it because if I don't, so going to the line now, 231 is Sprawls. All right, Miss Shirley B, I've got it fixed. It helps if I turn the button on. Yeah, it helps if the button's on. I had the button muted in between the timeouts so I don't get all the feedback. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for letting me know that. My age is catching up to me, I guess. But thank you so much, and also too, thank you, Miss Torres. I see your message on there. But thank you all for tuning in. Skip pass over to Powell. She's got a good look at a three. It looks good. Oh, it went off long. It looked like it was in line, but then it hit the back side of the backboard. I have a timeout, full timeout coming up. Be back in a minute. The Pryor 31 and Sabinal 19. Miss Maria, this is Jesse, Ricky's brother. He does the PA. I do the TV portion, but I'm just giving him a hard time. But thank y'all so much for listening. We appreciate it and viewing us in. And enjoy this beautiful weather we're having right now. It's actually kind of nice here at the junior college. But good ball game going on. Lots of good games actually this week. But we'll be back in about 30 seconds. So we're back, and nice play by Kaya Piles to knock it back out of bounds, trying to get a steal. 2:07 to go in the first half. Sprawls was that a tactic because she fell to the floor and everybody froze and they got the ball in. Navarez, nice crossover, gets into the paint and just a little too quick for her feet. The ball got away from her and went out of bounds. Yeah, see, even coach noticed she took a pretty hard spill. 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes to go. Pryor 31, Sabinal 19, Sabinal Piles, and Navarez, she gives it back up to Sister Piles in the corner. Thought about a three. Nice move, get around the inside, and Ortiz over to Navarez, and two Sabinal teammates took each other out on that play. And Navarez crosses over, goes down the left-hand side, tries to flip it up, but steal by Carrie Piles, and then stolen back was Trevino, and she's going to get fouled. So McDaniel coming in for Esquivel. Miss Maria said we sound the same. And the first shot is coming out long for Trevino. Second one coming in, and she banks it in off the glass using the old backboard. So a minute and 20 to go. Piles, back out to Piles. She's just on the line. And swinging it back out to Kaya. Sends it back over to Torres Ruiz. McDaniel puts up a shot, rebounded into the hands of Ortiz for Pryor. Nice move. Oh, crossover into the paint. The good move was Navarre's. She gets her own rebound, puts it up off the glass, comes out long into the hands of Kaya Piles for the Jackets. 39 seconds to go as Torres Ruiz comes across the timeline, high post, elbow extended. McDaniel, she gets it in and knocks it down on the putback. Offensive boards. McDaniel's done a good job Sabinal today on the boards too, herself, offensively and defensively. Seconds to go. The Pryor, nice dish over to, wow, good assist by Navarez to Ortiz. Good lob, but some hops there from Miss Carey Piles. Got up and blocked that, but got her with the body. But definitely had some ups, as the kids would say. So 16.14 left in the third quarter. The Pryor 32, Sabinal 21, and the second one's on the way. And then rebound by Ailey Cavazos. 8 seconds to go. Torres Ruiz with 5. She dribbles short corner, puts up a shot, and McDaniel puts up a shot, and hers goes in. McDaniel got the offensive rebound, put it back in, and that's going to bring the score 23 for Sabinal, 32 for La Pryor with 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We're getting ready to get started. Thank you for tuning in. We've got to be back in about 60 seconds. All right, back to start the fourth quarter. La Pryor 32, Sabinal 23 from the Forge Hall Gymnasium at the Southwest Texas Junior College tournament. And thanks to the kinesiology department, Landry Fowler and Rob Fowler and the tournament directors and the job they do here in the Cola community of Southwest Texas Junior College. Good environment. One of my favorite places to come to. So Ortiz starts out the scoring action. Sorry, I was gabbing. And knocks it down to 23 to 34. Navarre, she's going to go coast to coast, and she's going to get fouled. So at the half, it was La Pryor 19, Sabinal 17. So La Pryor scored 13 points, and Sabinal scored 6. So Navarre is going to the line. Coming across the timeline are the Lady Jackets. They're trailing by 12, and La Pryor in a matchup zone. So they're making Sabinal have to work for it. So Sabinal's Sandoval puts up a shot, deflected out of bounds by La Pryor. Ball inbounded to the near side. Sandoval kicks it back down to the corner to number 11, De Hoyos to Rodriguez. Puts up a shot, and Trevino gets it. And Sabinal now picking up man-to-man. And Trevino drives Marique Ortiz for the putback on the offensive glass. So Sabinal coming in with the whole platoon of subs. Swinging it out to Araceli Rodriguez. Puts up a three. Nice board by Jalaya. She puts up a three. Looks good. Oh, in the front of the rim. It's on line. Nice block there by Ortiz. And Navarez is going to be off to the races. And she puts it up and knocks it down. She's got really good control when she's going down to make those layups. So she's just a junior, so we'll see her again for another year. Ball into the corner. Carly Trevino, excuse me. Yep, Trevino feeds it into Ortiz. Nice high-low combination. So timeout for Sabinal, 30-second timeout coming up. The Pryor 41, Sabinal 23. Be back in 30 seconds. The Walk of Life by Dire Straits.
How old is David? How old is David? 54, 55?
No, he's 50, 56 because he was a senior when I was a sophomore. Yeah, 53. I just turned 53. I'm older and wiser, Rob.
Better looking too, aren't you?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to hurt his feelings. So you did. I was in '89. All right, coming back out of that timeout with 5:30 to go. The Pryor is up 41-23 over Sabinal. Piles drives, puts up a runner in the paint, and it goes in and out. Rebounded by Ortiz, kicks it out. There goes Navarez, and we know where she's going. Into the paint, puts up a runner, nice touch in English off the glass. Said it before, she's just got really good control, even when she's going 100 miles an hour with those feet. She's got good touch off the glass. Tim Duncan might show up in there hearing somebody's using the backboard. And swing out to Torres Ruiz. She gets into the paint, high post elbow, extended shot off the glass, coming into the hands. You guessed it, number 5. So Coach Bermia is telling her to slow down. So Trevino goes in. Ortiz has got the post-up position, trying to get her set up. She fires up a shot, hits the underneath of the rim. They have deflection, though, off of Sabinal. .428 to go. 20-point lead for La Pryor. Ooh. Navarez over to Lopez. Navarez gets in the paint, puts up a shot. There's Ortiz for the offensive putback, misses her shot into the hands of Navarez. Back up, she puts up another shot. Deflected back to Navarez. She kicks it out to Trevino, short corner. Ortiz is in the post, and she puts it up off the glass, rebound. And we're going to have a tie-up between Rodriguez and Lopez. So Rodriguez for Sabinal in the corner, back up to Torres Ruiz up top, swings it over to Piles. Carey gets it over to McDaniel, back up top. Long three-pointer deflected by Navarez, and she's going to go into the paint. And nice move, puts up a shot. Oh, nice hustle by Carrie Piles. Earlier, she had a pretty good block. Got up in there on that one, too. She had to come from behind to get that one. 3:37 and counting, 20-point lead for the Bugs. And backside, Lopez, she puts up a shot high, arc and rainbow, into the hands of Ortiz. She puts up a shot. And there's Carrie Piles comes up with the rebound. Swinging back over to Torres Ruiz, skips it to McDaniel. She puts up a shot. Rebound blocked by Ortiz. And Leslie Moreno gets it across the timeline. Vermilla is trying to tell him to slow down. And oh, nice block by McDaniel. 3:04 to go. Got sub. So 3:04 to go in the fourth quarter. The Pryor into Navarez. She puts up a runner. Oh, blocked there by Carrie Piles. Oh, in and out. Ball back up top to Torres Ruiz with 2:39 to go. Carrie Powell swings it over to McDaniel in the corner, back over to Ortiz. Kaya puts up a long three and good shot. 26-43. Sabinal applying some full court pressure. Navarez is getting the ball up top. 2:10 and counting. Swing pass over to Trevino. Long three. And she answers that three from this other side. So it's back to a 20-point ball game, 46-26. So Ortiz with the steal, and we're having a tie up there. So last night I left and the Cowboys were down by 8 points. And by the time I got home, they won. So I guess I have to watch on the road so they'll win again. All right. 1:45 to go. Pryor up 46-26. Navarez going to work it around. Oh, nice drive into the paint. Goes to the little one, number 2. Puts it up high off the glass. Gets her own rebound. Dishes it to Ortiz. And there's going to have a tie up. That was 6'5" versus about 5'6", and she just held the ball. And we're going to have a shot by Sabinal. Comes out into the hands of Trevino. Oh, nice skip pass over to Navarez. She's going to go put up a shot, and nice recovery there by Arely Cavazos to not give up an easy layup. The ball's getting ready to be inbounded. And Ortiz gets it. .108 to go. 11-3-21. So Rodriguez, De Hoyos, and Fulcher come in for the Lady Jackets. So Sabinal 26, Pryor 48 with just under a minute to go. Skip pass over to De Hoyos to McDaniel. Back over to the near side. Torres Ruiz puts up a long three. Short. Into the hands of Ortiz and Sabinal's Fulcher. So we're going to have a tie up, 41.5. Oh, what a block by Ortiz into the hands of Navarez. So 34 seconds to go. $22 seconds to go. And the Pryor's going to move over to the consolation side. So tomorrow they'll play. I don't remember what the bracket said. The Pryor's going to play bracket tomorrow at 11:30. They'll move over, and then Sabinal will move over to the 8:30 game against Utopia tomorrow morning. So 15 seconds. Puts up a long three. Rebounded by number 21, Fulcher. And Torres Ruiz puts up a long three. And that's the ball game. The Pryor final score 48-26. We'll be back coming up here at the top of the hour with this game. So 17 minutes, we'll be back for the next game.
Same starter. Same starter.
Where's Dad?
They're sending them like Roy.
Okay.